That's the way I want to go to do some scouting for me and Mike up that trail. I think I'm going to cut off up there a little ways. It's up there where it gets a little light green up there, somewhere around there. I'm going to take a right and then go up over the mountain. All right. Hey guys, I'm heading back down. It was really thick up on top. It's more of a bedding area up there than anything. Now, if I wanted to get up there and get in the tree really high for a rifle, for bear or deer, then it might be okay, because they're going to get pressured up here on top of the mountain. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down here and start working my way back down the mountain until I can see to where it starts to thin out a little bit and start really looking for some white oaks, because this year we're going to really have a good crop, I think. So, and that's where the action is going to be, around these white oak trees. So, all right, hold with me. I'm going to, like I said, start marching down the mountain here and see what we can find. Keep hanging with us. Hey guys, I stopped down here to take a break on this log here, and I started looking around. There's all these rubs all over the trees down here. These deer must really like coming in here early season or whenever. They like to hit these straight maples. But here, I'll show you some of the rubs in here. Not really big ones or anything, but might have to do a little scouting around here and see if there's a spot maybe Mike or I want to sit at. But here you go, check these out. Nothing real big, but you know, they're all up in through here. Little ones, you know, some are bigger than others as usual, but you know, it looks like a spot where they really like to come in here and stage and rub their antlers on right off this trail right here. So I might do a little scouting around here. I don't want to venture too far in because it seems like it's a really good spot, so you probably don't have to get too far off the trail here. But all right, let me do a little scouting around, take a little break, get a drink of water here, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging. All right, I sent a message to Haines, let him know about this area, because I think I really want him to sit around here, and there's like a lot more rubs than what I thought. Here's one that's half decent. They're not all from last year. They're like from a couple years ago to, you know, last year. So that just tells me that deer like to come into this spot and rub on these trees. So I try to find a tree around here. I found one over here, but it's not too much cover. So I might scoot over here a little bit further and try to get out of these saplings, get on the other side. And then maybe the deer are going to be either coming down over or coming from this trail here or whatever, but we'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, you notice me smoking there? Don't start, man. It sucks. Quit if you do what I need to do. But anyway, let me get back to scouting here. There's another one from a couple years ago. There's one over there. I mean, they're all over in here. Like I said, they're not all from like last year. They're from years and years of, past couple of years of bucks coming through here and rubbing on them. So I'm gonna keep looking around. Maybe I can find Haines a spot here. Okay, folks, found a spot for Haines, a nice tree and everything. Kind of marked a tree that I just like where I want to have a starting point to look for a better spot for myself. If all else fails, I'll just use that one. But yeah, I'd like to scout it out a little more from the Mike's spot's great, so he's going to be set up right there pretty good. You've seen all those rubs around, so they like to come through there, you know, marking up a little bit. It's like a little, what do you call it, little area where they might be meeting up, a staging area, as you call it, and hanging out there before they're going up and coming down, maybe. So, because the rubs are on either side of the tree, going up and coming down. So, like I said, I'm going to get back up here sometime with Haines and show him his spot, and then maybe he's got to get a stand up in there, clear out some shooting lanes, and then my spot, we got to go check that tree out that I had, and maybe I'm thinking I'm going to go a little bit further because I'm too close to the trail. I don't really want to be along the trail too that close, but you know, all right, whatever. I might stay there. Who knows? All right, I'll get back to you guys next time I'm back up here. Thanks. All right, see you then. I want to say one more thing, and another thing I was really thinking of why I wanted to use this is because you can see this fence behind me. It's a propagation fence. It's to keep the deer out of in there. they can do a little logging in there, and then they're going to let it all grow up here. In a couple of years, they'll take the fence down. But anyway, I'm thinking the deer are going to want to use this fence line to come up, and they definitely want to use that trail because they want to take the easiest way, just like you and I do. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try it this year up here at a little spot. Maybe next time Mike comes, maybe we'll cut down over too and check the bottom half of it, and maybe there's some spots down there off the side of the fence too. We can catch them coming down from the coming up from the creek, and early mornings down there and coming back down in the evenings. But all right, I'll get back to you then. Thanks for hanging, you guys. Okay, folks, I'm back up here in the mountains. So the next time's gonna probably be with Haines, but he couldn't make it. He's got work to do over at his parents' house. A tree fell down over there, so I'm going to go do a little scouting on this one trail him and I talked about, and see if there's not some spots there that him and I might want to put a stand in or sit somewhere. All right, I'll be with you once I start seeing some sign. Like I said, got a little bit of ways to go, about a mile or so. I'm going to walk all the way up through, maybe a little bit more, but we'll see. All right, I'll talk to you then. So basically where I'm going is there's a valley up here I'm going to go through, and me and Mike are going to, well, I'm going to check it out since he's not here, but we'd like to sit in there because we think the deer will come down through there, maybe some bear season, kind of like a pinch point. Want to use that, come down off either side of the mountain into that valley, or dead smack down through the center. So when I get there, I'll show you a little bit more of it. Nice water source coming down through the middle. That'd be great. It's been really relatively hot this year, but not too droughty. But come early archery season, when it's still warm out, critters are going to want to hit this water source here instead of going all the way down to the bottom. So this is awesome. Hopefully Mike can get on one side and I can get on the other of this ravine here and cover it for archery season. We just got to find some good crossing indicators for doe, buck, even bears. Just trying to find a game trail crossing this and then go from there. All right, I'll be right back with you guys as soon as I find some evidence of deer. Nice little cool down. Well, and up we go. Really, it's been a relatively easy slope going up. That's saying a lot for a guy that's 54 years old and about ready to hit 55. So, I'll get back to you. Still haven't seen a game trail crossing yet, so see you then. Well, I finally seen my first sign. There's a couple of rubs in here, they're older ones, but here's one right here. there too. There's a hole on that little tree right there. One back there. Yeah, looks like a dead tree. Alright, that ain't one. But it's opening up here. Getting more of what we're looking for, a little flat area where the deer might want to roam. But yeah, if I find anything else, I'll let you know. That was minuscule crap there, but alright, I'll get back to you. It's nice down in here. I'm expecting to find some nice buck rubs in here, I would think. Oh, keep looking. But it's nice in here, I like this. Nice flat from the work down through. Top of the mountain. Alright, I'll get back to you then. Look at here. Campsite. Huh. Me and Haines are talking about might have to do a base camp. This will do. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, that'll work for me and Haines. We can come up here and camp out the night before our first day. We don't have to walk all the way up in here so far. There's some little buck rubs over there. But yeah, this will work, definitely. Yeah, let's go here and check out this rub. Looks like a small one. Yeah, it's pretty old, but and it's a sign that buck like to come through your deer in general. So yeah, probably do a little more scouting up through there. Sit down here at this campsite, take a break, and drink some water. Got a nice little seat over here for you. This one here looks. I've got a couple seats here for people to sit on. This one here I like right here, rest and everything. All right, I think that's the one I'm gonna enjoy. Down here. Oh, yep. All right, you guys. I'm gonna sit here and take a break and cool down, drink some water. Then I'll start back up the trail. Thanks for hanging, you guys. Hey, let me know what you guys do. If you guys, how you do your scouting in the mountains. I just try to find trails, put trails that we have up here in Pennsylvania, and then try to find game trails, crossing them, and then go from there. But let me know what your guys' technique is. Everybody does it different. I could always use some pointers. Doesn't matter how old you are, you're always learning new things about hunting and the animals you hunt. But all right, keep hanging. I'll get back to you guys here shortly. Okay, I just went about 100 yards up to the gut here in this little valley to see if I could see any sign. I didn't see anything from what we're going to call the base camp back down here. So I decided to come back down, and if we ever decide to go up through there, I think I'll take Haines along with me so we can get two sets of eyes looking around. It's going to start to narrow up there, and I think we might be able to get up there and maybe find something on the top. I don't know, but I'd rather wait until he comes along. We can come up here and maybe spend the weekend and then do some scouting around. But all right, I'm going to go back down here to like what I said we were going to call the base camp. And there's some more of them purple mushrooms I seen the other day. Check them out. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm heading back down here. And then I'm going to try to maybe go take a left down here and see if there's a trail that goes that way. But if I don't find anything, then I'm just going to probably scoot back down the trail and come back with Haines. I feel like I accomplished something at least. Because I know there was this camp up here that we can utilize. So, yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back down. Go over here, like I said, and see if there's a trail goes up to the left of over here. And then if there isn't, I'll follow it for a little ways. If not, like I said, I'm going to head right back down. Alright, I'll be with you in a little bit. Well, I didn't find a trail, but it looks like there might be a game trail over here. So I'm gonna go across this little runoff here and then see what it looks like over there. See if I can see any indentations in the dirt or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna cross it here. See right here? That sure looks like a trail to me. How about you guys? There's some little scuffed up stuff right there. Don't know what it was, but yeah. Maybe I'll check this out. Oh, it's actually the trail. That's where the trail leads to from the base camp. Cool. Alright. Good thing I decided to check her out. Okay, I guess I'm going to continue up this way. See if I can't find a game trail crosses. I'll get to you as soon as I find one of them. Looks nice up through here. I'll let you look at it. On it. See, now I'm wondering if there's not a flat up there on top. So, I think I'm going to try it. But I think I'm going to wait till I can get up here so I can cut up to the left and it won't be such a steep incline. Here goes. Let's go this way. I'm just curious. This opens up here. Got going on here? Yeah. I think that's down there where the base camp is. Be my guess. Alright, back to the trail. You never know unless you try. See what's on the other side of the mountain. Alright. Let me go back to the trail. Jawbone. Small one. And there's my foot, so. Yeah. Keep on climbing. Alright. I've gone probably a couple 100 yards from where the base camp was. And I'm getting to some saplings here. So I'm going to start looking for some rubs, if there is any. It seems to be starting to flatten out now. I may not go any further than this. Oh, there's something made some disturbance there. Right there, yep. Just a squircle. But, yeah. Yep. It's really, really quiet back here. Be a perfect spot to use my game ears, but yeah, there's lots of saplings around here to check them out. I don't see anything from right here to trail, but if there's any bucks working through here, there should be some old rubs on there. But I think I might call this the spot where I'm going to stop at until Haines and I can get back up here and maybe come up on a Friday and camp out and stay the weekend, and we can do a little more humping because we can just start from there, and that'll save a lot of time. But about 45 minutes really. So I'm going to turn around. It's probably a little after 3 o'clock, I think, right now. So it's going to take me probably roughly 30 to 40 minutes to get back down. Maybe a little bit longer. I'm just going to take my time, and going from this way, I might have missed something coming up. I always like to stop and look behind me when I'm walking, because sometimes the road will be on the opposite side of the tree and you won't see it unless you turn around and look. So that's what I'm going to do. Grab myself a drink here, and then I'm going to turn around and go back down. And thanks for watching, you guys. Really appreciate it. I mean, this is probably just a boring video of me walking through the mountains and looking, but I just need something to do. Figured I'd come out here and do some video off my phone and see how it turns out. I'd like to try to use it this year a little bit, since it videotapes in 4K, even though if you don't have a 4K video TV or whatever, you're not going to be able to see it anyway. But alright, like I said, alright, give myself a drink and I'm headed back down the mountain. Thanks for hanging, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and like I said earlier in the video, let me know how you guys go about scouting in the woods or in the big mountains and stuff here in Pennsylvania, or any mountains you hunt that it's like this. Alright guys, take care, be safe, and shoot straight. Okay, there, what I found on the way out. See, that's why I said you gotta look coming back the other way. Now that's really old, but still lets me know that deer uses from time to time. But yeah, gotta look on your way out too. Alright, thanks for hanging, you guys. Just heard something on the way down here. Heard some branches snap. I'm gonna go down. Maybe it didn't go too far. That's cool. And that would be like right down here by where the base camp would be. So I'm almost back to that. You heard that infamous branch snap when you kick something up. Alright. Happen to see what it is. I'll get back to you. More likely it's long gone. Must have been coming down for a drink. Yep, because right there's where the base camp is. It's right over there. You can see it over there, I guess. There's that log and all the other stuff. But yeah, something snapped down in here. Don't know what it was, but deer or bear. Looks like an old rub up there. Yeah, it's a really old one. Really old one. Alright. I'm gonna get to walking back down the trail here and get out of here. There's a rub on the other side. I'm gonna have to go over and check it out. If I can get over there. Maybe not. Let me see. Down here maybe. Alright. We'll get right back to you. It's a hook. It's a rub. I don't want to go all the way over there for nothing. it is, I kind of figured they might be rubbing on this side, not the other side, because of the trail being over there. But it looks like rubs to me. How about you guys? Last year, maybe. Yeah, that's why it always pays to look both ways. Not only crossing the street, but walking out of here when you're scouting, because you'll pick stuff up like that you didn't see on your way in. It's like at one time there might have been one there, and you got a little angry with it. Snapped her off. Yeah. Maybe still running around here somewhere. Alright, back on down the trail. I think maybe I'll walk down this side, see what I see. There's some more. Another old rub. Check out that one. That one's all tore up. Oh, this one has anything on this side, no. It's that one, an older one. Still buck sign. Alright, I was just going down the creek bed here. See what's going on. Keep on hanging with me.